You're welcome back to another videos. Yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about basic medical questions you need to ask your partner before you say I do. That means what I mean is that before you say yes, I will marry you or will you marry me? So it doesn't mean that the questions if you find out there is medical issues regarding to or your partners, you quit or you call off the marriage. However, there are some marriage that need to call off if maybe you find out that they have one or two medical issues. So let's go into the details. The number one medical questions you need to ask your partner before you say yes, I will do or I will marry you or will you marry me is what is your genotype? We have different types of genotype, which is AA, AS, SS, AC. So if you are AS and your partner is AS, that simply means that you guys are not compatible. Or you are AS, your partner is SS. That simply means you guys are not compatible. So knowing your genotype is very, very important before you say yes, I do. Because if AS and AS got married, there is chance that there's 50% chance that the child that you are carrying to your womb will be SS, which means the sickler. So it's very, very important that you guys know your genotype before you say I do. The second question is your blood group. Blood group seems not to be important like that, but it's very important because of the rhesus factor negative. If, for example, now a woman who is O negative got married to a man who is O positive, then your first child might not have issues. That is, your first pregnancy might not have issues, but subsequent pregnancy might develop issue because that time your body system, that mostly the female, the body system has developed to have recognized that there are foreign bodies. It will take that your baby as a foreign body, which might start fighting it, and your baby might not survive it. However, there are solutions to that, which means IM injections, MG injections. So ask your doctor. They are going to enlighten you more on that. So that does not mean that if you are A negative and your partner is O positives, you call off the marriage. No, but it will save much time and more stress for them to know what to do when you are pregnant. And number third question is, what is your HIV status? Please learn to know your HIV status as if your phone number, because it's very, very important. HIV nowadays don't care. There are antiretroviral drugs that can be used to reduce the viral load. There are a lot of antiretroviral drugs that can be used to reduce the viral load to the barest minimum that even if you go for the test, you might not detect the virus in your body systems. So it is important for you to know your HIV status before you say I do. Because if you know your HIV, now HIV can be, managed that you not develop to it. So if you know that you are HIV positive, you can manage that it will not develop to it. Another very important question you need to ask your partner again is, have you done your hepatitis B or hepatitis C or hepatitis A test? This hepatitis B, hepatitis A, and hepatitis C, most especially B and C, is a very serious issue. However, hepatitis B have vaccine and hepatitis C have cure. So You need to ask your partner this question to know if they have hepatitis B or if they have hepatitis C. Why hepatitis A do cure by itself? So if your partner confirm that they are negative or you guys confirm that everything they are negative, fine. But if you as a woman is positive and the man is negative, there is vaccine for the man to take that it will not affect the man. Even you guys have married and start engaging in sex to not affect the man. Or the man is positive, you are negative as a female, you will go for the vaccines that will not affect you. If you have taken the vaccine, it will not affect you. But please, you need to consult your healthcare professional to get more details regarding to this. And another question that is very, very important is sexually transmitted infections. You ask your partner, have you ever had sexually transmitted infection before? This is very important because if someone have untreated sexually transmitted infection that have stayed for too long, it can go on to even cause infertility. It will make the woman not to conceive. It can even cause men to have low sperm count and cause infertility. So it's very, very important to ask your partner what is their status in terms of sexually transmitted infections. And the last but not the least is have you ask your partner the reproductive, the fertility test. The last but not the least is a fertility test. You need to ask, it's very, very important because there's no how a marriage can stay if the couple stay long without having children. The importance of marriage, one of the basic importance of marriage is to procreate, that reproduce. So if you have stayed in a marriage for too long, there's not issues are going to start bringing a lot of issues, challenges in the marriage. So you need to ask your partner the fertility test. Are they okay? Are they fertile? Are you okay? Or is she fertile? Does she have any medical issue that prevent her from conceiving? These are questions you need to ask. If this question come out to be okay, fine. If it's not okay, then you start looking for the solution before the marriage, or when you get into the marriage early, start looking for the solution instead of waiting for when you have got married and you start, trying to get babies and the baby is not forthcoming. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years before you now start looking for solutions. Because sometimes, if infections have stayed, if fertility have stayed long, it might cause a serious damage that the man or the woman might not be able to impregnate woman or the woman might not be able to conceive for life. So these are basic medical questions you need to ask your partner before you say, yes, I do, I will marry you, or will you marry me? So we have come to the end of this video. We have come to the end of this video. If you find this video useful, please try to like, share, comment so that other will benefit from the information. Bye for now. See you in my next video.